Hi guys, this is Cher. A few people talked to me and said that it's kind of hard for them to get the TT models into Substance to actually edit them and everything. So I thought I would just make a small video showing how it is done and that you need to actually do a few steps so you can edit the stuff in Substance. For today, I was thinking to use Mint's upcoming white shirt dress. White shirt, it's not a dress. The first we want to do is we are going to the item in question, going here to the models view, and then gonna have here export. If you didn't check, make sure you export as FBX. And by clicking here on that small folder, you can actually grab the link from here so you don't have to search it. After this, you are going into Blender. I'm just going to hide this here first. And you're importing it as FBX as we had it. Now you can just edit in here and can find here the model, which is an FBX. So clicking in here. To make sure that you actually have only the shirt, make also sure that if you don't see anything, go here to texture. And now under the texture ball, I just call it texture ball, go into here, base color, clicking in here, and then image texture. You can do it with the body too, to make sure that you see everything. Okay, so this is not a shirt which we want to have now in Substance, but before we can do this, we need to change where the UV is laying. In TT, whenever you import anything, everything has to be in this quadrant. So Final Fantasy needs it in -1,1, but Substance needs it in 1,1. So we need to move it all up. How you do this, it's pretty easily. So you click on this one. You can either click Edit Mode or use the tab for switching in between. Now with your mouse in this window, you click A, which will select everything. And now you click G for moving, Y for up, and then 1. And that's it. So once again, we are clicking A for everything. Then we are clicking, let me see why my screencast is not displayed. Oh, that's okay. So we are having this one. Now A for selecting everything, G, Y, 1. You can actually see it also up here. If you move G, you have it like this. So check this one up here. So we have G. Now we use the y-axis and we use 1. And that's basically it. Now with this changed UV, you can just export only the shirt, or you can maybe have part of the skin too, so you actually have it as a reference. So clicking a bit of the skin and the shirt with Shift, and now we are just going to export this FBX. I'm just going to call it to shirt. Make sure that you only have the armature and the mesh. You don't actually need the armature, so you can also have the mesh itself. So, well, that's it. Now we can switch to Substance and open here a new project. So we are clicking here on New, Metallic Roughness Alpha Blend, and then we have here the file, which is going into my modding folder. And we should have here the Tut shirt. This we just grabbed. Now make sure you have it on OpenGL, that's important. I don't will import any baked maps yet. I want to show you how you actually can pull it into Substance directly. So we are clicking on OK. Oh wait, and there it is. As you can see, you have the skin mesh, which is still in 1.1, which you also can't edit. And you have the top mesh, which you have here and can now edit. So how to further go? You can either use my other edit tutorial, but what I want to show you is how you can get your normal map into here. So basically, we are adding here a fill layer. Now we are going here into TT, going to the textures, and just exporting this one normal. And also check if you want to have the spec or if you want to have the diffuse. So for this, I'm also grabbing the diffuse just to have it. So once again, clicking on the folder. This time, I'm just gonna park it over here for a moment. So what we actually want to do now is basically move the stuff into TT, and this is just done by drag and drop. So for a t-shirt, we're having here this normal, pulling it over, and then we get this dialog saying this is a texture. You can either save it only in this setting, you can also save it in the project you can later rename, or you just have it forever and can have it in your library. For now, I'm just gonna have it in here. Okay, so this is now the normal. We are going to our fill layer, and we don't need anything except the color, which is the diffuse, and the normal. So right here, this is the normal we just imported. And the only thing we need to do is we can grabbing this and dropping it in here. And see, you get immediately the normal map from this. Now we are going further, and we are also grabbing the diffuse, which we exported, pulling it in here. It's also a texture. If you're curious, alpha are only things that are looking like this, so clear black and white. If you have anything that is gray, that is the hate. So I'm just going to pull this up here as well. And I'm pulling this into base color. And that's it. Now you can basically go forward. Either you delete this and just work up from here by, I don't know, just stamping stuff on it, for example. So we're having this, for example, and maybe I want something on the back, so I'm going to the back. And I don't have many colored images in here because I normally don't use them. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, maybe, for example, you just want this as a star sky, for example. So you're having a fill layer, turning everything off, which we don't need, and only the color. And now you can just grab one of your textures, pulling it over into base color, and that's it. Well, I hope this guide was helpful. I would like to say leave a like if it was helpful, but just if it was helpful, share the link. I hope this works well. And if you have still questions, the Astral Oracles help channel is there. I'm there, so you can either ask there or just send me a fast DM. All right, thank you guys, love you, and have fun creating.